I talk to people every single week that say, I'm thinking about moving to Tucson, but I just don't know if it's the right move for me. And I get it, because Tucson is one of those cities you either fall in love with right away or you absolutely hate it. And I'm just being honest. Those are the two options there. So in this video, I'm breaking down 5 reasons why people are moving to Tucson right now and 2 reasons why people are not. So by the end of this, you'll know if Tucson really is the right fit for you. Stick around till the end to find the biggest reason why people are not moving to Tucson. Hi everyone, my name is Elijah Roth. I'm a local realtor here in Tucson, Arizona. Born and raised in Tucson, Arizona. Moved away for a little bit, lived in 2 other states, California and Arkansas. Moved back after I came to my senses about cost of living and just space and being in nature. Love Tucson. So if you are looking to buy, if you're looking to make the move to Tucson, if you're looking to sell within Tucson, please give me a call. My contact information is below. We love helping people relocate to Tucson. We love helping people move within Tucson. I'll answer any time of the day. Love helping people out. All right, let's get into it. Number 1 reason, affordability. So in Tucson, your average home price is going to be $324,000. In Phoenix, you're going to be at $407,000. Denver, Colorado, $535,000. And finally, San Diego, $916,000. In fact, the median price of a home in California statewide is in the $900,000 range. In Tucson, it's going to be around $335,000. So you actually can buy 3 houses in Tucson almost for the same price as 1 house in California. That's something to think about. If you have $900,000 to spend, why not get 3 houses for your family, 2 kids, but they have a house as an investment as they're growing up. So if you're coming from California or even Denver, you'll feel like you're getting a pay raise without even switching jobs because of the difference in cost. Groceries are gonna be cheaper, gas is gonna be cheaper. It's one of the main things when I came back from California, I was just shocked at the gas prices and the grocery prices. Gas is almost half the price of what it was in California. And you can get a nice house with a pool, mountain views, neighbors not too close for probably less than you can get for a small condo in California. All right, number 2, quality of life. Whenever someone moves to Tucson, the first thing they point out is the mountains. And we do have 5 mountain ranges surrounding us. So it gives you a plethora of outdoor things to do. There's so many awesome hiking trails throughout Tucson. There's a ton of mountain biking trails if you're into that as well. And then the very cool thing is you're able to golf year-round in Tucson because of the weather. This is why so many people move to Tucson just for the winter months, because a lot of days are in the 70s, 60s. Christmas last year was actually 75 degrees on Christmas Day. And some people won't like that, but a lot of people do like that. But you're able to do all your outdoor activities all through winter. In January, when your friends are shoveling snow out of their driveway, you'll be on a hike with your dog in 60-degree weather. And then traffic as well. I know a lot of people in Tucson still think traffic is not great here, but coming from Sacramento, I've seen far worse. And if you love sunshine, we get 300 to 320 days a year, which is actually more than San Diego and more than Honolulu, Hawaii. All right, reason number 3, job market and growth. Tucson isn't anymore just a town for college kids and retirees. There's a lot of companies come to Tucson, including Caterpillar, Amazon just opened a few warehouses. Raytheon's been around for a while. But there's a lot of big corporations starting to come to Tucson. So the fields of aerospace, defense, healthcare, or tech, there's gonna be a lot of jobs for you. On the downside, if you're not in those fields, it can be tough to get a job here. The job market in the other areas are not the best. And then you have the University of Arizona, which employs thousands of people every single year. Very energetic down there, brings a youthful energy to Tucson, having those college kids down there, and it's a amazing school too. And so Tucson is growing. It's not Phoenix level growth yet, but you still have all the city amenities you need. And if you really want high level shopping, Phoenix is only an hour and a half away, Fashion Square Mall in Scottsdale. Reason number 4, community and culture. Tucson has this mix of Southwestern charm, local pride, and authenticity that is hard to fake. You've got the best Mexican food in the country. Tucson was the first city of gastronomy in the USA, which is a very big deal. The Mexican food is amazing here. We're only 40 minutes north of the Mexican border, so it's all authentic, and there's so many of them too. If you plan out a Mexican restaurant to go to every single day for 165 days for a full year, still I don't think you would hit every single Mexican restaurant. So I really enjoy going to a new one whenever I have time or want to go eat out. And the best tortillas you will find in the country in Tucson. Everybody makes them from scratch in the back. But people still wave at each other in the streets. If you're walking your dog in your neighborhood, you'll get to meet your neighbors, talk back to you. A lot of cities you won't get that at all. People have their headphones in, they won't even look in your direction. But Tucson, people really do take a caring for you and want to get to know you. All right, reason number 5, family living and education. There are a lot of awesome neighborhoods and suburbs that I'll talk about that are great for families, including Oro Valley, the Catalina foothills. Vail is an up-and-coming location to the southeast of town. It's a little bit more remote, more in the desert, but awesome schools. Also Marana, I don't know if I mentioned Marana yet, but Marana's got some great family-friendly neighborhoods, including Continental Ranch, which has a ton of ballparks for the kids, community centers, pools, all sorts of stuff like that, schools in the area. So that's another really, really good area to live in if you're a family thinking about moving to Tucson. You know, once you land in Tucson and you're driving, you'll just kind of feel that sense of relaxation. You won't be seeing any traffic. You won't be on the highways. You won't be seeing hustle and bustle of a big city. So that's a really cool aspect of Tucson. But the best part is you can live in a suburban setting without giving up these city amenities. Now, Vail is a little bit different. Vail doesn't have as many amenities yet. It's growing, but if you live in Vail, just know that shopping and restaurants are gonna be a little bit more hard to come by. All right, now the 2 reasons why people are not moving to Tucson. Number 1, of course, is the heat. The heat is a very real thing in the summertime. You're gonna wanna get a car shade over your car front windows because the steering wheel gets hot. If you leave your car out, if you don't have shaded parking and you're gonna go to, you know, I don't know, it's a Saturday and you're leaving to go somewhere at 12, your steering wheel is gonna be piping hot. It's gonna be hard to touch them. During the summer, you're gonna have days where it feels like it's never gonna end, where it's 100 degrees every single day and it just doesn't stop. You're gonna wanna have a pool, get a house with a pool. If not, you're gonna wanna make friends with someone that has a pool because that's how you get through the summers. Everybody in the afternoon just jumps in the pool after work, after school, whatever it may be, but it's definitely the best way to stay cool. And if you don't have a pool, you can always go up to Mount Lemmon, and Mount Lemmon will be about 20 to 30 degrees cooler, or there's resort style pools all over Arizona that I enjoy going to. But most locals know you'll adapt. You know, if you have a dog, you'll start walking your dog before 8 a.m. or you're walking after 8 p.m. You really don't want to be outside during the day too much. It's really, really hot outside. You're gonna start carrying a jug of water in your car in case you see someone on the side of the road that may need some water, or just in case you get stuck anywhere. But the heat is a trade-off. You know, I like to say a lot of people have harsh winters where they have 3 months they can't go outside because it's freezing cold. The trade-off for us is we have amazing winters, probably the best in the country. And that's why they call them snowbirds, but that's why so many people come to Tucson to live in the wintertime, because you can still golf in January. The middle of January, you can still golf, you can still hike, you can still walk your dog outside. So that's the best part of moving to Tucson. Reason number 7, fewer big city opportunities. So if you're chasing that big corporate job, or you want insane nightlife, or you just want to be close to professional sports, Tucson probably isn't the place for you. However, you're not too far. You're only an hour and a half to 2 hours to Phoenix, where Phoenix has Old Town and Scottsdale, where they have awesome nightlife, very, very popular, where you have big corporations up there in Phoenix, and then you also have some high level shopping up there as well. But at the same time, a lot of people like that. A lot of people like a smaller community feel, a more spread out town, not many skyscrapers. You're still gonna have everything you need, all the big city amenities. You're just not gonna have, you know, the Scottsdale nightlife, big corporations, insane shopping. But Tucson still has some really, really good shopping, including La Quintana Mall. Yeah, the Tucson Mall. There's a lot of shopping malls in Tucson, just not as high level as Scottsdale. But if you value affordability, outdoor living, and just a slower pace in nature, Tucson's gonna check a lot of boxes for you. So that's the rundown, 5 reasons why people are moving to Tucson and 2 reasons why they are not. So again, my name is Elijah Roth. If you're thinking about making the move to Tucson, my contact details are below. I am born and raised in Tucson, Arizona, and we love helping people relocate to Tucson. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button for more Tucson lifestyle videos and more Tucson real estate videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one.